Alright, today we're going to be doing sump maintenance. It's probably not that dirty, but I'll go ahead and give you a quick idea of how to clean one of these DIY sumps. As you can see, this is just the ghetto 3-drawer version. It's got the sump down there, or the pump rather. It's also connected to a UV sterilizer. Not necessary, but I run them on my tanks. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the system off. A little power switch down here. Now it's going to cut everything off. And we're going to let this thing drain out. So it's going to take a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to go get an air stone and pump, put that in the tank so the fish still have some water movement and whatnot in the tank while I do the maintenance. Alright, as you can see, this is the output of the overflow. There's no water coming out, just a few drops. So that's drained. I have can't see it, but I have a large Reason air pump over here. So there's a air stone in the tank. The fish can still get some water movement and oxygen in their tank while I'm doing maintenance. Only because I'm doing a video. Normally, cleaning out this whole sump will take me 5-10 minutes at the most, and the fish will be fine. But because I'm doing a video, it's going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and put this air pump in there. Get some water movement for now. Alright, so next we're going to disconnect the sump and pull it out. Alright, now we've got the sump disconnected and pulled out. You can see the pump is in there, the heater, there's a few extra plants, potted plants down there, extra scrubbies, whatever, floating around, so just spare stuff. What we're focusing on here is the bio tower. So you can see in these bottom drawers we've got scrubbies. There's brown stuff in there, that's all the bacteria growing in it. Another drawer of scrubbies. This top layer, Biomax and ceramic rings. And this top layer is our drip tray. So first things first, go ahead and clean out this drip tray. Just a piece of egg crate holding everything down. Right there, that's all the crap that the filter's catching. You want to make sure you have some kind of fine media on top of your drip tray to catch any food and snails, whatever the hell you got in here. So this is just gonna get thrown away. A huge roll of this is like $3 at Walmart, so you can just toss it, you don't need it. So that's garbage. Next we have a black foam media pad. This I just rinse and reuse. So over here we've got a bucket of tank water. Throw that in there and rinse it out. So you can see in here, it's just drilled out. This is our drip tray. Drips the water down to the first layer of media. So I'm going to go rinse out that black filter pad and replace it here, and then we'll get started on the rest. Alright, filter pad was cleaned, replaced. I'll cut a new piece of the polyfill for the top of that later. You can kind of see the water's dirty. It's from cleaning out that foam pad. Make sure every time you clean your media, you do it in tank water and not tap water, so you don't kill whatever bacteria is in your media. Alright, so next thing, I'm going to get these ceramic rings and Biomax and all this good stuff. And just dump it right here in this bucket. Rinse it out and put it back. And by doing that, you're going to wash off your media, but not kill any of the beneficial bacteria that lives in the media, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and then we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. The top layer of media has been cleaned and replaced. You can see some of it's still a little stained and dirty looking, but as long as you get most of the big stuff off, it's okay. You don't need to scrub them down really good or anything like that. When you look in the water over here, take it outside. See how nasty that is. Alright, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to clean the next 2 layers of media, put them back, and reassemble the filter. Alright, there we go. Media has all been cleaned. Bile tower got put back into the sump. Went ahead and cut a piece of polyfill for the top level. A little bit bigger than it needs to be, but you know, it's not an exact science. Put that in there. Replace my little piece of egg crate. Holds everything in. And we're going to go ahead and stick it back under there. There's the drain for the overflow. UV filter. So we're just going to put this back under there. And we're done. Go ahead and turn it back on. Alright, that's that. Everything is back in place. Just gotta go ahead and turn this back on. Turn the air pump off. This little air pump. Just turn this back off. Get that out of there. Pump's flowing. The spray bar. I can't see anything with this light. The spray bar pushing out any extra water that was in the lines. Refilling the water back to the overflow. And under here. Hard to see, but the overflow is going again. Down onto this new polyfill. And yeah, that's about it. Everything continues operating as usual. Alright, and this has been how to clean your DIY sump.